For this week's video, after doing loads of research, I'm going to be talking about my favorite fashion trends of 2022. So if you want to know more and you want to see more, stay tuned. Hello LOS gang, long time no see. I know I've been a little bit MIA lately, but you know, life happens. I went on vacation, I got to see family, so time has not been wasted, but being so busy, I haven't really been able to film or even think about filming lately, but that's okay because we're here today and we're back for another video. So like I said, after doing loads of research on Google and whatnot about fashion trends for 2022, I have decided to make a video of my favorite ones that I think I could get behind. All the links to the articles that I used will be down below if you're interested, but without further ado and without me constantly talking, let's get into this. So the first trend that I want to touch on is cutouts. So I find that for this trend, it's going to go throughout the whole video just because I feel like the clothes that I've purchased in the past maybe 6 months or so, a lot of them are cutouts, but I think it's just because this is the trend globally right now, so a lot of people are doing cutouts and whatnot, and I love this trend for spring, summertime, just because it's very airy. It gives your body a little bit of ventilation, I guess you could say. And I also love this trend because it can make a boring shirt less boring, so I love it. This trend also kind of reminds me of Maddie from Euphoria, just because the first episode that I ever watched, she had a really cute two-piece set that she wore to the carnival, and I was watching it and I was like, wow, I have something so similar. So that is going to be one of the first outfits that I show you. And I'm also going to show you just a very simple kind of cutout dress. Both of these outfits you have seen before in previous videos, but I felt that they were fitting for this video as well, so I'm gonna use them again because I'm allowed to do that. So let's go look at them.
We don't know us no more. We don't know us no more. We don't know us no more. No, yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought
the second outfit that I showed you, the two-piece cutout outfit, is probably one of my favorite outfits. I also noticed that in every single store that I went to when I was on vacation, flared pants are a big thing right now again. I went into a few stores and I noticed that that 70s kind of print is coming back into style too. I wanted to buy some of those 80s acid looking prints, but unfortunately nowhere had my size because apparently extra small and small is very popular. But hopefully I can find something online because I really vibe with that kind of look. I feel like it's really different and it just reminds me of that 70s show, and I love that show. So I really wanted to buy something like that too because I feel like that's very in trend right now as well. But unfortunately I can't show that today just because I wasn't able to buy it. But that is also something worth noting. So the next trend that I want to touch on is bulky bags. I'm not really one for bulky bags, but I did have a few outfits with a bulky bag. So this bulky bag that I'm going to be showing you, I love to bring on vacation or anytime I travel just because it kind of matches my suitcase and I think it's really cute. I wasn't exactly sure how I felt about it at first just because it's so big, but it's very handy. So I'll touch on that in a little bit, but let's go see those outfits first. So I don't really know know how I feel about bulky bags, but I will give it this. It is very handy when you're going out and you need to shove a lot of stuff in there. So the first outfit that I showed you, I actually have already worn. I wore this to the Empress when I went for high tea with my family, and I got a compliment on this outfit actually. A girl in one of the stores said that she really liked my style when I was wearing this, so shout out to you, whoever you were. This was a very handy bag to have because I will show a little video right here. When I was walking, I didn't want to wear heels just because who wants to wear heels when they're walking? That's kind of hard. So it went with my outfit, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put my extra shoes in this bag and then switch them when I get to high tea. So thankfully I was able to fit my pair of shoes in there and then extra stuff as well after, because I did get some tea and some jam and just like random stuff. So I was able to kind of shove like everything into this bag, so it's very handy. And then the second outfit I was gonna wear for my day travel when I came back, when I was just like traveling and whatnot. So my suitcase was almost overweight, and thankfully I had this big bulky bag that I could literally shove whatever I could in there. So I feel like this trend I can definitely get behind. Bulky bags like this are definitely useful for that kind of stuff. So the next trend that I'm gonna talk about, I think is probably one of my favorites, and that is platform shoes. I love this trend, like I said. So I will show you two types of platform shoes that I have. The first is heels, and then the second one is a pair of sneakers. And it's funny because the heels that I have, I bought them when I was in Victoria and I was with my mom and my grandma, and I was showing them my heels, and my mom and my grandma both said that when they were younger, they had shoes pretty much exactly like this, which I think is really funny. So I'm gonna first show you my platform heels. So let's go look at those.
My world spin round. I love you. What to do now? I want you.
You're stuck inside my head. Oh, I can't stop thinking about.
So I decided that I just want to show you my platform heels first, just because my sneakers will come in a lot of different outfits after. The first outfit that I showed you is probably one of my favorite outfits now. I honestly could not get over how much I love this. So the checkered skirt, again, is kind of like in style right now. I feel like it's very schoolgirl, which is another trend that's going on in 2022, but then it's like not totally schoolgirl. It's the schoolgirl with a little bit of a flair. But I love the checkered skirt, I love the platform heels, I love the whole outfit together. I love it. And then the second outfit that I showed you was a two-piece green olive kind of colored set with flared pants. And I just wanted to show you that the platform heels are super handy with flared pants, just because my pants in general, they're sometimes kind of long. So platform heels are really good because the flared pants, if I wasn't wearing heels, they would be dragging on the ground, but they literally didn't even touch the ground because the platforms were like this big. So I just wanted to show that for all you short people out there like me, because I am 5 foot on the dot, platform heels will be your saving grace. And honestly, they're kind of not super uncomfortable. They're heels, so obviously like maybe don't walk around with them for a long time, but they are platforms, so they're a little bit more comfortable than like a stiletto heel, which I really love. A little Life of Sacha tip and trick. I accidentally bought a half size too big of these platform heels, but my grandma told me that people like the queen and the royalty kind of people get a half a size too big for their shoes. So when you wear them, they don't give you blisters. So that is always a nice little trick to know, because I didn't know that, but I could definitely see it because these shoes were fairly comfortable. So another thing that I wanted to mention about this olive two-piece set, I'm gonna Google this just to make sure, but I'm almost positive that I saw that olive green was like a trend in 2022 too. 2022 too. But it was also a trend this year. I will link a link down below, but if I'm wrong, sorry, but I'm almost positive that I saw that this color was in style, in trend as well. So if you love green, that's always good to know. So the next trend that I want to talk about, I have literally been talking about this for I don't even know how long. You better believe I'm going to talk about the color purple. I almost feel like I have mentioned this trend at least a few times on my channel now. If you're not new here, you probably would have heard me say this, but apparently in 2022, a fashion trend this year is the color purple. If you are new here, my name is Sacha B and I love the color purple. And I've been noticing this trend a lot more lately. I feel like I went shopping and I went into a mall for like the first time in probably like a year, which is really sad. In all the stores that I went into, there was always purple on the mannequins, there was purple on display. My favorite, because I love purple, but I did definitely notice that purple is becoming bigger and bigger this year, so that is another thing to look out for. And if you like purple, definitely hop on that train. I know that I have, so let's go see a few outfits that I incorporated purple into. So if you're not new to my channel, you probably would have seen that sweatsuit before, because I have worn that in a few different videos now, but I just love the color of it so much that I just want to keep on showing it to you, and I just want to keep on pumping it out because I love it. I sound like a broken record, but like I've said like 50 times in this video, I love the color purple. If you've gone to my channel page, you probably would have noticed that my backdrop is purple, and a lot of the animations that I use in my videos are also purple, and my logo. And then the second outfit I literally just thought of out of the blue like 2 days ago, and let me tell you, this is probably one of my favorite outfits. I don't even know where I would wear something like this, but I just think it's so cute. I love the way that the black looks with the purple. So the next trend that I want to talk about is sweats. So I'm not going to show too many outfits with this just because I literally just showed you an outfit. Plus, I have a whole video of like comfy outfits where I'm wearing sweatpants and just my favorite outfits. I feel like sweats are always kind of in style. Like, how could you not like sweats? Because they're so comfortable. So I won't be showing you too many outfits. I'll just be showing you one because it'll go with the next point. Let's go look at that. So like I said, this outfit that I just showed you is going to be incorporated into the next point. And the next point that I'm going to talk about is bright colors. I feel like this is the perfect trend for like summertime, just because when I think of bright colors, I automatically think of like sunshine, the beach, just like happy, bright colors, and that's what I feel like summer is. I haven't totally hopped on this trend yet, but I do have a few things that are very bright. So you already saw half of one of the outfits. It was the bright pink top, but I also have a matching skirt that goes with it. The skirt is a little bit big for me, so I don't know how I feel about it. I might have to tailor it in just so it fits me properly. But I put an oversized jacket on top of it just to kind of hide it, and I was like, this is actually really cute. So let's go see it. So how bright is that like two-piece together? But I feel like having the black jacket and the black shoes kind of like evens it out and makes it not as overpowering. And again, did you see those platform heels? Putting them to use. I was actually fairly surprised how much I like this outfit. I didn't think that I was going to. I kind of just put it together just randomly in my head, and then I put it on right before I took this video, and I was like, okay, I have to add that in there just because it's the bright colors, and then the jacket is going to be another point that we're about to talk about. So the next trend that we're going to be talking about is go big or go home jackets. Not exactly sure what that means, that's just what the article said, but I'm assuming that just means like oversized jackets. I actually just recently hopped on that trend. A little story time. When I was in Victoria, I didn't think it was gonna be as cold as it was, and I was fairly surprised when I went outside wearing a cropped hoodie and I was freezing. So I went to one of the malls with my little sister Aislinn, and we were looking at just clothes, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna buy a jacket because I am freezing. So I found this leather jacket, and it has been first love ever since. I tried it on and it was super cute. I was like, holy, like I have never owned like a oversized leather jacket before. I've always kind of thought about buying one. I just never knew where to get it or like how even to find one. I don't know. I always thought that they were gonna be like super expensive, like only ones from Aritzia, but I literally got this from Urban Planet for like $20. It is honestly super cute. I feel like it is a staple in my wardrobe now. Like it can go with so many different things. You can dress it up or down depending on what you want to do. I just love it so much. So on the topic of oversized jackets, we're gonna go on to the next trend that I'm gonna talk about. And this kind of goes in with the oversized jackets because this is varsity jackets. And I recently just hopped on this trend as well with the leather jacket. So I was telling you a story about how I was cold in Victoria. Well, I bought this jacket because my little sister was cold too. So I was like, oh, like I'll just buy this because it's cute and you can wear it for now and then I'll just keep it later. I ended up loving this jacket. I was not thinking that I was gonna like this as much as I did, but it is so cute. Again, I got this from Urban Planet and I definitely think this is another staple item of my wardrobe this year. I feel like it goes with so many different things. It's very comfy, it's very cozy, and I love the colors of it. It's like black, but it also has a little bit of gray and a little bit of white on it, but not too much. And I actually got a compliment on this jacket when I was at the grocery store this week, so that's always good to know. It is a Playboy jacket though, so I mean, for all you young kids, I don't know if it's like appropriate for you to wear it, but I mean, it's just a bunny, so I think it's cute. So these last two jackets that I talked about, the leather jacket and the varsity jacket, I'm gonna show you with the same outfit, but just changing the jacket, just so you can see how different the outfit looks with a different jacket. So let's go look at that.
Might be dreaming, there's no way back now. Take every inch of my body, wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come on and show me what you got, 'cause I don't.
I just love those jackets so much. I feel like if there was anything that you wanted to buy in this video, those two would definitely be something that I would recommend. I feel like anyone can wear them. It goes with so many different things. It's not like an out there kind of look, so it is pretty much good for everyone. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to find them just because I did buy them in a store, but if I can find them, I will link them down below in the description box. But let's go on to the next trend. So the next trends that I'm gonna talk about kind of go hand in hand, so I'm gonna mention them both at the same time. So the first one is bra tops. I feel like bra tops are turning into like a thing again. And you did see that in one of the first outfits that I showed you, the cutout one with like the bra top and then the cutout bottom flared pants. But I also want to show you another outfit with a bra top, but this time it's going to go with another trend that I'm going to be talking about. So the last trend that I'm going to be talking about that kind of goes hand in hand with the next outfit that I'm going to show you is Y2K fashion. So when I think of Y2K fashion, I think of baggy jeans, flared pants, crop tops, bra tops, handkerchief tops, matching jumpsuits, matching outfits, matching sweatsuits. So like I said, Y2K fashion is back in style, and this next outfit that I'm gonna show you kind of has all of that. So it has like a bra top, and it also has baggy jeans and platform sneakers. So let's go look at that. So that outfit was definitely a little bit different for me. I've never really worn something like that before, but I actually kind of like it. Those are literally the only baggy jeans that I own, but I love them. They make my butt look good. They're just a little bit long on the legs, but I'm sure that's fine because that's kind of like the style. And I feel like that top was meant to be. I bought that at Urban Planet as well, and I was just like looking around, and usually when I see bralette kind of tops, it's always no padding. So when I saw this, I saw that there was a pad and it was like the lace on it, and I never really see a shirt like that, so I bought it and I honestly love it. But that outfit I feel like kind of goes with a lot of the trends that I've been talking about as well. It has like a bra kind of top. I don't know if it's totally considered a bra top just because it has like the lace on the bottom, but I think it counts. And then it also has like the baggy Y2K kind of jeans and the platform sneakers. I don't know where I would wear this again, probably in the summertime because it would be kind of cold if you wore this in like the springtime or like right now, but I could definitely see this being a good summer outfit. Well, that is it for my favorite fashion trends of 2022. I hope you enjoyed the outfits that I shared with you today. I hope you enjoyed me talking about my favorite trends. Maybe I showed you some new ones that you didn't know of, or leave me a comment down below if I didn't mention one of your favorites. I kind of love how in 2022, I feel like the old kind of fashions are coming back into style. But that is all for now, LOS gang. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, definitely go hit that like button down below. And if you like me and the videos that I do, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button down below as well. If you made it this far in my video, congratulations, you're now part of the LOS gang. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the beginning, but I try to post every Monday, emphasis on try, because if you are a returning subscriber and you wait for my videos, you probably would have noticed that I didn't post for like a month. So again, emphasis on try. But it is good to be back. I'm happy to be making videos again, and I hope to see you next week with a new one. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, LOS gang, and I will see you next week, hopefully. Bye!